Day 10, leaving Forest Middle Lock, and the next couple of stretches are actually quite weedy and quite shallow. Not quite as weedy and shallow as some of the stretches on the other side of Retford, but it's 9:30 and going to take it nice and gradual down into Retford. Not much sun, not any sun, but it's not cold and it's not raining yet. Oh, that's not bad going. Hour and a half from Forest Middle down to Retford, and it hasn't rained. I looked at the little BBC weather app and it said heavy rain within the next hour. Oh, thankfully not. Right, gonna moor up after this lock, and then the day begins in earnest. Sorry, Ernest. Don't rock the boat. Don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat. Brave even for Charlotte. But I better stop dicking around now because I've got to moor up.
These 10 Goldens and 5 protein block tickets. They're cut out.
God, that smell! But the
Clamp her down, freaking out a little bit there. There's your alarm. 10 minutes.
So how much grain did you put in there?
Let me have a think now.
That's about 80.
About 80 kilos in that one, yeah.
And have you got a tame local farmer who takes it?
Yeah, so they're called Harrisons as well.
No, but not related.
No, not related.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Richard Harrison, the grain man we call him, they own local farms, cows and sheep.
Yeah.
And what I'll do, I'll brew every day this week until Thursday, and then I'll give him a ring Thursday morning. And then as he's buzzing around looking after all his animals, he'll dip in and just chuck them in back of his...
So wet, there's about 500 kilos worth.
No, that's why I've left it all this time while we've been talking, because it's just constantly draining.
Okay.
So now,
Right.
it's not too bad. We'll get 3 bags out of here, maybe 4, and they'll weigh about 30 kilos each.
Right.
So I don't want to break his back.
Okay.
Bless him, he's got to lift him onto the back of the truck.
E90. So
On his own.
that's 30 kilos.
Yeah,
Three lots of 30 kilos.
yeah.
That's 90 kilos a day.
Well,
That's
I think we'll
400
get about 4 bags out of it. Maybe 120 kilo, yeah.
That's right. Yeah. That's
yeah.
that's still a bloody lot at the end of a week. That's 500 kilos at the end of a
in
week.
total, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
For the week.
Bloody
Not
hell.
For the batch.
No.
Yeah,
At the end of the week. So half a ton he's collected.
Yeah,
Right.
just about.
And he shoveled this out by hand.
Yeah, it'll only take 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a big shovel.
Oh yes. Okay.
So normally what I'll do is I'll get this stool here. Gemma's got some kegs in the way at the minute, but I'll get that stool and then I'll grab hold of this and I'll tilt it.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'll just
Yeah.
rest the stool underneath this lip so it doesn't slide anywhere.
Right. And yeah. Gotcha.
And then it's just like I'm just shoveling straight out and into a bag. I have done it this way before, but I don't know if you remember me saying that I'd done the old elbows
Yeah.
in the year. It was this action.
Yeah.
So all that leverage on there,
Yeah.
twisting on this elbow, must have done myself
Yeah.
some damage, so I've stopped doing it that way.
Could you do what you've done with a pilot
I'll
kit?
do a tipping mechanism.
Yeah.
I've thought about it. Is it worth doing it now though? I don't know. I mean, I've got a nice little workaround that kind of works.
Yeah. I guess if you scale up, mash tun's just going to have a
Man way.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do. The last one that we had, like I said, it was 1.8 metres diameter. So yeah, 900
Right.
radius on it. Big
Crumbs.
Big old tank.
Yes.
And that was a metre tall as well. The tank space was a metre tall.
Right.
So when we did a 1,600 litre batch of bacon, it only came up to that full. So that's what I'm saying about having all that space. If we could do like an 8% stout in it and still get it in.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm going to be brewing the porter in this later on in the week. And because that's a big meaty grain bill with a lot of unfermentable or like adjuncts in it.
Yeah.
This is normally up here, and what I have to do to sparge is I put the lid back on, and I have to have wooden blocks at the sides so my sparge arm is sat above the grain.
Bloody hell.
Just to give me a bit more extra room in the tank.
Okay.
Because this is the bottleneck really now. The mash tun. Could do with a bigger one. Bigger mash tun, bigger HLT would make mine easier, but we can work around it just by little cheats.
So could you scale up, generally scale up to where you want to be just in stages? Is it possible to have 2 bigger mash tun?
It would be, if I wanted to jump from this size up to a 10 barrel again, then the amount of grain I'd have in here in a 10 barrel mash tun
Would just
barely
be,
cover the
the
top to
bottom. Right, okay.
So now I think I'm just going to have to grin and bear it on this kit until we're ready to take the plunge and then just completely get it on order.
Yeah.
And then hopefully when it's all delivered we can just change everything in a week and get it swapped over with no downtime. When it happens, it might not happen.
Have you ever done more than one brew in a day?
I have on this one, I've done
Right.
2 on this one, I've done 3 in a day at IBB when I was on the small 300 litre kit,
Right.
and that took well over 16 hours, but I didn't have the spare capacity in the HLT, so I couldn't start the second mash as I was approaching the boil because I needed the hot water from the chilling process.
Yeah, okay.
So it was like I had to do literally a full brew day and then start a full brew day and then a full brew day.
Yeah.
And I did that on that kit because we bought some 800 litre or 5 barrel Grundy tanks, but my kit was only 300 litres, so I had to brew 3 times to fill it. So I had to do it, I didn't do it often.
But your capacity at the moment is 2,500.
Oh yeah, 500 litre brew length,
Yeah.
and then
Well,
500.
if you are only working 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
4,000 litres in total in tanks.
Impressive. Thank you, Chris and Gemma. Thank you, and and for giving me just so many things to think about, and some decent video, which isn't just me stood on the back of a boat, which is what most of the videos that I've yet to edit have been. So thank you at Harrison's Brewery. Oh. Do you know? Oh Christ. Fuck for that. It's not often, that you get. This is the thing. You don't often know what to expect, but if someone sticks it on YouTube, then obviously, hang on, I'm not sure that I should video this. No, I won't. That's better. That was a joke, by the way, in case anyone wonders. This really is. I don't know whether I want to open this in case it sets any alarms off. Oh, fuck it. It didn't. Never mind. But, for those who don't know, for those who don't follow all this crap that I post, it's a little boozer, and over there's the brewery where they make the stuff that they sell, and it's run by Chris and Gemma and Stuart, and they got Pub of the Year last year from Camera. But it's not just about Camera, it's about his dedication and his motivation and his kind of like obsession. He built all this. This was a little kind of lean-to up against the wall, and it was causing damp on the other side, so he levelled it all out and all the hardcore has gone under this little bit, and then he made this slope which makes the whole thing more accessible. He didn't need to make it accessible, but he did. And then, as I think I covered in one of the videos the other day when we was all sat outside, he has built all these railings, and this is next to the canal here in Retford, and down there you can't really see is our little boat. So we're moored literally a couple of minutes away, but he did all this, he made all this, and full marks to him. And he's been quite an inspiration for all my sort of like home brewing antics, which I will freely always admit that I am not an expert, never ever will I be, But spent a wonderful day with him and Gemma today in the brewery, and we just had a wonderful meal upstairs. And it's little things like that. It's not big things in life. Sometimes it's not big things in life, it's little things in life that make it all kind of worthwhile. And I've been looking at these scales. I don't fucking stand on them for God knows how much I weigh at the moment after lockdown. But what a wonderful little gaff he's got here, and a wonderful little team, and can't fault it.